Before we get started, please consider smashing that like button and subscribing if you enjoy our content. Don't forget to hit the bell to turn on notifications for future updates.
What's up, ladies and gents? It's Kenny G here, coming at you with a little bit of a news update. This one was requested by a viewer, and basically they were asking me to take a look at a channel. Specifically, this channel is Camelot 331. Camelot 331. Actually, you know what? Let me just bring it up here. Okay, so basically it looks like this guy's built his entire channel on fear-mongering over GameStop. Maybe he worked there originally. I cannot honestly be bothered to go through all his videos. But essentially his latest video is saying that GameStop, and by extension EB Games and their international locations, are accelerating their plans to close down a whole bunch of shops. And I'll tell you what my personal opinion on this is, and that basically is, are you surprised? Are you surprised? Is anyone actually surprised by this? I mean, in this day and age where online sales through Amazon is the best way to go, besides digital, why are people even giving their money to EB still? Or sorry, EB is what we have here in Canada, but GameStop in the States. And on top of the fact that digital is just more convenient, or through Amazon is just better, the employees at these places like GameStop, in general, I've had more negative interactions than positive. I'll tell you, a couple days ago, I traded in my PS4 during the whole Black Friday sale of the PS4 Pro. I traded in my PS4 for a PS4 Pro, and that went super smooth and was the best interaction I ever had with EB employee. Again, EB being the GameStop of Canada. But overall, most of my interactions have always been negative, and the fact that this company is burning, basically, is no surprise. I mean, if any of you guys actually are surprised by this, that actually is what surprises me. The company has been struggling for ages, especially with all of their shady tactics that I'm sure you're all tired of hearing about all their shady tactics. And this fellow here goes on and on and on. But honestly, who cares? Don't support EB. Let that company burn to the ground. Yeah, it's sad for the employees, but when there's a shitty company out there, don't support them. Don't support them. Don't give them your money. I would rather... Okay, and here's the thing, right? It's hard to escape supporting shitty companies because, far as we know, Amazon is also kind of a shitty company. And Walmart, I think, at least treats their employees somewhat better. I think they get benefits at least. And there are other shady, crappy companies that there always will be. That's what capitalism kind of drives, is treating your employees poorly, right? You extract as much money from them as possible, or getting blood from the stone type thing, right? Yeah, what do you even say other than it's not a surprise at all? Okay, in closing, if you have pre-orders with GameStop or EB Games, if you're in Canada or other international locations, I'm sure they go beyond North America, you should probably look into if the one that you have reservations with, or pre-orders, sorry, whether they're potentially closing. I'm not even sure how you would find out that information. Maybe you can't, but if you have points or credit or whatever, make sure you go and use those as soon as possible, because there's a good chance that they're going to continue to close down these locations. They need to stop the bleeding, right? Essentially, EB or GameStop has been losing money for ages. They've been losing money and losing money, losing money. This fellow here, Camelot 331, he puts forward that maybe it's because of Black Friday sales. I'm not so sure. He's only guessing, I'm only guessing, but I would put forward to you that they've been suffering and bleeding long before Black Friday, and they will be long after, because the future is digital. Everything's digital. Even though the PS5 is going to be a disc-based system, overall, most people are going digital just out of convenience at this point, because everyone's become so reliant on the whole not having to swap discs. I even find it now myself. I have a big PS4 collection, but I find myself being like, you know what, digital is kind of convenient, even though I do like having the physical discs. Anyways, long story short, use your credit, get the games you can, or cash or whatever, because these guys are not going to be around forever. GameStop could still be around for another 5 years, but they're going to continue to shut down stores throughout North America and probably internationally too. They're not going to like shut down all of them in one city. They're going to pluck a few, right? So if there's like 6 in your city, they might go down to 2 or something like that. Essentially what the fellow here, Camelot 331, suggests is, through a bunch of tweets and messages that, you may or may not be able to trust, that basically the plan is to continue to close stores leading up to January 31st, and then after that, rinse and repeat again, and continue to trim the fat. Because you gotta look good on that sheet, right? You gotta fire or close down as many stores as possible so you look profitable for the stockholders. Anyways, that's all there is really to say on this subject. So, yeah, smash like. I know you won't, but smash like anyways. We'll see you next time.
Hey guys, this is Lydia. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a couple likes and a share. The likes are super important because every time you like, it gives our channel a bit more exposure. So please like. If you don't want to follow, at least like. Please, please, please. Also, if you want to chat, please leave a comment down below. Also, if you want to chat more frequently, we are on Twitch. The channel is called super_dorkalicious, and we stream pretty much daily, and we stream like video games, karaoke, fun stuff. So just pop on over to Twitch, super_dorkalicious, and definitely engage with us. So but for now, please like and share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.